So where we have it, UB-tubers, it is starting to take shape because I've started wiring it. The main branches, the main structure that I've been wiring, well, it's 4 years old from a cutting, but I haven't been wiring these specific branches for 4 years. But you got to keep on top of it, because if you don't, you ain't going to get that vision that you had when you first plucked it from a dying corkscrew willow from the manor. So that tree did die, but that tree lives on in this bonsai. And as you can see, now I started wiring the main branches just to keep that authentic shape. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see, oh yeah, he's doing something right. I can see it. It's just not it's not a complete mess. There's a structure to it, and I've taken quite a few branches off, like little branches, like just trimming her up, just to look like a great specimen. I was gonna record myself wiring that out, and then I just couldn't be bothered to set up the camera, to be honest. Well, that's the art of it. That is the art of it. But I'm showing you now, and if I get a lot of likes, then I'll show you the next wiring stage. If people want to watch it, I'll record the next wiring stage. But if it don't get no views, then it ain't happening. I got it blowing a gale, it is. It is quite windy. Where the bloody hell was that when I was strimming my ass off at work today? Nowhere to be seen. And look, we're even starting to get the main trunk, like, getting old. It's going from a green to a paley colour. Now, me and my mate Jason Steely, but when we took cuttings from this corkscrew willow from the manor, we saw that, and we thought it was diseased, but I don't think it is diseased. That is just how a corkscrew willow changes as it gets older. Now, it's taken me 10 years to realise that is that. Bloody, my God, I learned something on my own. Look at that, and that's the vision you want when you're looking down, and it's just looking like a real bloody weeping willow, man. Yeah, just ignore these bottom branches. They're all my new ones, and they're still tender. They need a little bit more time to do their thing, grow out, and harden up, ready to be wired with a 1.5mm wire, ladies and gentlemen. I've wired all these branches with a 2mm, and there were 2 big branches that I wired with a 3mm. I'm not going to show you because I don't know where exactly those ones were, but it's working out alright. You've just got to be on the ball now. What are we in? We're in July the 7th. It's July the 7th, so it's like August, September, 2 months, so I'm hoping 2 months growth on this tree, on these big ass branches. It's not going to grow as fat as the littler ones will. Oh yeah. So that I shouldn't need to take them off, I'm hoping, but I may have to, but we'll have to watch. And that little bit of foil you saw, tin foil, that is because I snapped it. I snapped the branch, so I'm trying to keep that living. But if it dies, I'm just trying to show you that is the highest point of the whole tree, that branch that I did snap and foiled it back. But if that went, it would not be the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen, to be fair. But there's so much going on with this tree. Like I said, it's nice to wire it in stages, because we're talking tens of hours. No, we're not. We're talking about 10 hours. Probably 10 hours to wire this completely, from no wires to wiring it. It's probably like a 10 hour thing now, but it's gonna keep me occupied in the winter. I love it. I love it. It's you've always got to work with it to get that award-winning look. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but none of your trees are award-winning, Gizzy Green Fingers. Well, they're not, because I didn't take them anywhere. But maybe if you liked it, it might make it award-winning in my eyes. It's just a thought. But yeah, if it dies, that branch that I've wired with foil, then it ain't the end of the world. But we'll see if it survives. It'd be nice to know. Nice to know if I've done something else right. But yeah, she's looking lovely. Now whilst we're looking at this branch, this is an old branch that I've been cutting back for the last couple of years. And then we've got this new branch. That whole branch is from this year. That has grown from this year. And I like that. I'd like a branch in that Pacific location of the tree. Yeah, I like that. I think that will that blend in well, that will. But to help it on its way, you cut the end off, and then it start branching out. That branch will. I can't wait till all the leaves come off and it's got this, like, because the younger branches have like more of a ready finish, ready tinge, a red tinge. That's the one. It's got a bit of a red tinge, so it's going to look beautiful come winter with all these newer shoots. But then that's what I worry about. Is it going to lose a lot of, because corkscrew willow is renowned for dying back, ladies and gentlemen. But have I, what's the word I'm looking for? Have I sorted it, basically? Am I going to get much dieback after this year? I'm hoping not. But we've got lots going on. Lots indeed. And here comes another train. Affects my Wi-Fi as well. Keeps me right off. Look at her. Yeah. I think this is my favourite tree out of all my bonsais. It keeps me occupied. Do you know what I mean? Keeps me thinking all the time. Keeps me thinking. And learning. I'm learning all the time as well. But she's starting to get that great shape of that weeping willow. I still haven't taken a video of the weeping willow at my client's garden, because it does look nice. I'll try and do that this Thursday. But yeah, come autumn, there's probably more branches to come off. But I try to do it through the summer, because I've read up, like, if you prune back in winter, then those branches may die off. So I'm going to hold back on doing that and do what I need to do in the summer and the fall. But that's a better angle. See where it's green and now it's going all... It looks like it's infected. I did get worried. I thought, oh, for crying out loud, it's going to die. But no, she didn't die. She's not. She's just getting old. She's 4 years old from a curtain. Look at her. Standing still. Still? Standing tall. Anywho, I better start wrapping this up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Ta-da for now. Gizzy Green Fingers.